So you want to be on this natural long hair journey, but you don't want to give up your color. I got you, boo. I'm going to show you how you can have color treated hair and still get long, thick, natural hair. You guys go ahead and subscribe to Cocaknotz because over here, it's a long hair society, honey. We going to make sure you get long hair fast because what's better than long hair other than longer hair? Exactly. So as you can see, Madame has thick hair. Look at all this hair. She has been growing her hair out for about a year. She started from less than half an inch of hair. She did the big chop. And honey, can you see all of this? Now, she does enjoy her color treatments. So who am I to judge? Listen, I'm not one of those natural hair gurus who are going to tell you to have natural hair only. Don't put any chemical treatments on your hair. Listen, this is your life. It's your hair. You can do what you want. I just highly recommend doing it the safe way. If you're going to use any type of chemicals, there's a safe way to do everything. Okay. So I'm going to help you out. And when it comes to dealing with color treated hair, here are some tips that you need to follow if you want to have natural, long, thick hair and you still want to have your highlights too. So you have to make sure you are moisturizing your hair over time. I'm talking about using natural products because even though you have chemically colored treated hair, you still need to be using natural products. Why? Because natural products has the most nutrients, the most enzymes, the most amino acids, the most minerals that's going to really nourish your hair. So why not just go straight to natural products? Okay? Then you have to also be using tons of water because your hair is now color treated. You have to make sure that you are not having your hair thirsty because if it's thirsty, it's dry. And if it's dry, it's going to break. And if your hair breaks, well, you're going to get kicked out of the long hair society. So I have to make sure I seal in her ends. I cover her strands with oils and butters from the earth. I have to make sure I'm finger detangling. Because your hair is color treated, that means it's easy to break. So you have to avoid using combs, detangling brushes as much as possible. And use your fingers, use waters, and use natural products. Also, you have to incorporate protective styling. Protective styling on this journey is what's going to keep you from over manipulating your color treated hair. Because your hair is so fragile, you got to really reduce the amount of times you touch your hair. You just got to keep it hydrated, moisturized, and reduce the amount of manipulation you are doing on your natural hair. So I'm going to be doing sew-ins on her, but first, of course, I have got to color these extensions to match her natural hair so everything can blend seamlessly and she can leave her hair extensions in for a good amount of time and grab some growth because she is on her natural long hair journey. So I am bleaching the extensions. I am toning them. I'm doing the whole nine on them, okay? And I always measure out my color because each color company is different and you need to know different ratios. And I never just, even though I've been doing this for a long time, I never just eyeball it. I use my scale and I do it right because I need to get the perfect color so the extensions can look even more natural and the client can feel a lot more comfortable. So I highly recommend using hair extensions on your natural long hair, especially if you have color treated hair, because the hair extensions is going to help you reduce your color services. Meaning, instead of this client coming every 2-3 months to get a color service of highlights, she can only come in to get gray coverage. And we know using bleach is just very strong. So it's best to just let the hair extensions do the talking. And by adding a lot of highlights and blonde coloring to the hair extensions, it allows the client to get the blonde look or the colored look that they want without having to do too much to their natural hair. They can just focus on gray coverage or just using a base with a more milder developer on their hair. So that's a little tip I have for you. Use your hair extensions to do most of your highlighting, especially if you're doing a lot of bleaching services. Do it on the extensions and focus on just doing milder base colors on the natural hair and let the hair extensions blend in and give them that pop of color that they're looking for. Okay, so I am making sure I get these extensions nice and colored. Try to be safe with this, you guys. I'm using 30 volume to highlight the hair extensions. I'm also putting the base color on, and I rinsed them out, and this is the hair color that I get. This is after bleaching, and we all know, well, maybe you don't know, but after bleaching you get a brassy tone, and you have to go into toning to the desired blonde look you want. This is just going to mesh all the colors together. So now I'm just going to go ahead and sew her hair in. I have color treated her hair. And as you can see, I only left out a little bit in the front of her hair. So most of her hair is nice and sealed with so many oils and butters inside of this installation. So her hair is protected inside from over manipulating, and all she has to work with is barely an inch of her hair in the front, back, and sides. So she still gets to put her hair in ponytails. She still gets the look of having all these highlights, having all this blonde, but most of her hair is inside, so she can do all the manipulating on the hair extensions and not on her color treated hair. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I love sharing my little gems with you guys because I want us all to have long hair, because long hair is your destiny. Listen, you deserve to have all your hair goals, whether that's long blonde hair, long red hair, thick red hair. It doesn't matter. If you're going to do color, just do it safely, okay? And I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you share it with your friends, especially your friends who love colored hair. Like and comment, and make sure you're subscribed, because I'm going to be coming with more videos to get you to long hair fast. Okay, so I'm going to get back to work and finish slaying her down and blending her hair and making her feel like the baddie that she is, honey. So love you guys, and talk to you later. Bye.